The actions of Fresno police officers in the shooting death of Dylan Noble were justified, says Chief Jerry Dyer.
The finding is that the officer's use of deadly force was within policy, all 4 rounds.
Noble died on June 25, 2016 after a traffic stop. He refused to comply with dozens of commands to show his hands. For most of the incident, Noble showed only one hand at a time. Even though Noble's shooting was justified, Dyer says it violated department policy.
However, the decision was also made that inappropriate tactics were utilized between the 3rd and 4th round that may have minimized the chance for that 4th round to have to be fired. Something that may or could have occurred during that time prior to Noble deliberately reaching into his waistband in what appeared to be retrieving a firearm.
Dyer would not reveal if the officers faced any punishment, but did say that new training would take place, focusing on approaching wounded suspects and the use of canines. Stuart Chandler represents Noble's mother, Veronica Nelson, in a lawsuit.
I'm disappointed as to what I've heard, disappointed in the fact that everything seems to point to trying to put the blame on Dylan Noble himself and not accepting responsibility for the misconduct of the police department.
I do not want to ever lose the trust of this community. It is so important and near and dear to me as a police chief. This community must trust me to hold our officers accountable, set forth policy and training that is going to allow our officers to go out there and protect them and serve them in the right way.
David Taub, GV Wire.